So you're an entrepreneur and you want to take your business to the next level. Whether you don't have enough money and you're looking for money, or you've just raised your first capital and you're ready to get the ball rolling, stop and listen. Before you spend any money, you need to make sure that you have the right systems in place so you don't run out of money and mess up your business and pretty much fail. So in this video, I'm going to give you 6 important systems that you need to have in place to ensure your business progresses. Before I get into that, don't forget to like and subscribe. This really does help this video go further, and it encourages me to make more videos. So please just take a second, like, subscribe. If you're watching on Instagram, follow, and just, help me out so I can help you out and keep giving you this information. So let's get into it. Number 1, there's all this money sitting in your account, right? Or you've been promised to have a lot of money. The first thing you need to do is create a budget for your company. Whether you have to do a 2-year plan, maybe the money is going to last for 2 years, maybe it's going to last for 3, maybe it's going to last for 1 year. You need a budget for that time period so that every bit of money is going where it needs to go. This investment is going into your company, right? Not to you personally, but to your company. And already, I imagine your company is already paying you a salary. So don't, just because you have a lot of money, don't change your salary. Keep your salary the way it has been. But ensure that you ensure that you create a budget that's going to last for the time period that it's intended to last for. Number 2 is stick to your budget. Yes, you need to make sure that you do everything in your power to stick to this budget. Number 3 is focus on generating income. Every business's goal is to generate income, is to make money. So if you're running a business that doesn't generate income, that's a problem. Yes, sometimes it could take some time depending on the type of business that you're putting together. Let's say it's a film. You need to go and make the film before you can generate income. But that isn't true. There are ways that you can even start generating income in your movie before you even start shooting. And that comes from pre-sales, that comes from brand sponsorships, so on and so forth. But not everybody is running a filmmaking company. Sometimes, you're a creator, maybe you're selling a product or a service. Start making money as soon as possible. And chances are, most investors are going to want to see your cash flow before they even invest. So chances are your business is already making money. But if it's not, figure out a way to make sure that you start making money immediately. One of the terrible things that I've seen happen with a lot of startup entrepreneurs is they have this great big idea, to make this, I don't know whether it's whatever it is, a creative thing or whatever it is. And it's only ever reaches an idea phase. It stays as a prototype for 3+ years. Look, it takes the average business 2 years before they start seeing profit. But the real question for you is, if you haven't sold one item yet, and it's taken a year or even 2 years, there's a problem. You see, I found that the best businesses that I've started start making money before you launch. That's when this is a viable business, and I've seen that time and time again. When you already start making money before you launch, chances are you're going to make money with this business in the long run. Chances are there is a demand for it. It's proof of concept, right? Number 4, don't raise too much money. Yes, there is a curse of having too much money. We see this happen with companies like Google, who have $135 billion just sitting in a bank account, just eroding in a bank account. You don't want to be that company where you have too much money that you have no idea, you have no creative ideas of how to generate new cash flow. Because having too much money kind of makes you kind of lazy. It makes you complacent. You don't have to get up and work. You don't have to get up and hustle because, hey, money's already taken care of. No. Your investors did not invest in you for you to sit in a bank and do nothing. They invested in you for you to make their money back, for you to generate income. So try your best not to raise too much money. Raise what you need and maybe just a little bit more than what you need, just in case, so you have leeway room. And that gives you the motivation to keep going and keep hustling to make more money. Number 5, be transparent with your investors. Be honest with them. Let them know what's going on. Let them know how the wheels are turning. You don't have to give them too much information, but just enough information for them to know their money is still in good hands and is growing. And even if it's not growing, let them know what are the solutions that you're going to put in place to ensure that you can make their money back. And number 6 is to ensure that you build a strong relationship with your investors and earn their money back. Let me tell you something. People don't realize it. You get this big check. You're like, wow. Some people who are probably not business savvy go out and they buy dumb stuff with it. Maybe they even invest in things in their business where they're not going to see a return on investment, right? But the whole idea here, when an investor gives you money, they're not giving you money for you to splurge. They're giving you money for you to grow their money. That's why they're giving you money. And if an investor knows that when I give this person money, they will 10x my money, they'll 2x my money. If they know that they're going to make money because of your great investment, they're going to throw money at you. In fact, they will always throw money at you to the point where you'll say, oh, I don't need any money, please. I don't need any money. And those are the kinds of businesses that you see that, you want to be like. So the whole idea is when an investor invests in you, make sure you earn their money back and strive to do that so that they can want to invest in your next projects in the future. Those are my 6 keys on how to use money that has been invested into you and your business. I hope this video was helpful to you. Please don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, all of the above. This video is brought to you by Brand Video Pros Members Lab, the online course that teaches brands and influencers how to scale their influence and sales. Go check that out. The link is in the description or it's in our bio if you're watching on Instagram. My name is Kenim, and see you next time. Peace.